Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the mountains, lived a humble water carrier named Anwar. Every day, he walked several miles down the hill to the river and brought water to the village, using 2 large clay pots tied on either side of a wooden stick he carried across his shoulders. One of the pots was perfect. It held water without any leakage, but the other pot had a crack in it. By the time Anwar returned to the village, the cracked pot would have lost almost half its water. This continued for years. The perfect pot was proud of its usefulness. It often mocked the cracked pot, saying, "You are broken. You're a failure. You waste water every day. Why don't you just give up?" The cracked pot felt ashamed. It hated itself for not being whole. One day, it spoke to Anwar with tears in its voice. "I'm sorry. I have failed you. I can never carry my full share of water. Please replace me." Anwar smiled gently and said, "Come, let me show you something." He led the cracked pot along the same path they had always walked. But this time, he pointed to the side of the trail. "Look," he said. To the pot's surprise, the side it hung on was full of flowers, bright, colorful, and blooming in the sunlight. "I knew you had a crack," Anwar said. "So I planted flower seeds on your side of the path. Every day, as we walked back, you watered them unknowingly. These beautiful flowers exist because of your flaw." The cracked pot was speechless. It had spent years feeling useless, not knowing it had brought beauty into the world in a way the perfect pot never could. The real message: we all have cracks. We all go through problems, broken dreams, rejections, financial struggles, loneliness, failure. But those very problems can become the path to growth and beauty. Just like the cracked pot, we may not see how our pain is shaping us or helping others. But every challenge, every setback, every tear is watering something, a lesson, a purpose, a strength we didn't know we had. A twist in the tale. Years passed, and Anwar grew old. One day, the perfect pot also developed a crack. It panicked and said, "Oh no, now I'm broken too. I'm no longer perfect." But Anwar only laughed and said, "Now you'll start growing flowers on your side too." Moral of the story: our problems don't make us weak, they make us unique. In every crack, there's a chance to bloom. When you face difficulties in life, don't give up. Learn, grow, and keep walking forward. Your struggle may be watering something beautiful.